and become one of the youngest boxing champions at this weight division. It's a big moment for this young man.
Scheduled for 12 rounds, Canelo wearing purple, Matthew Magic Hatton in the black and gold.
Let them hands do the talking right there. Stay away from that corner there. So that's what you gotta do.
Uppercut again for Alvarez. Now downstairs and another left hook right on the button.
That's dirty trickery right there by Hatton. Holding on to Canelo with a headlock, but that's what you have to do to frustrate the younger fighter.
Backed against the ropes, comes out swinging. Canelo catches him clean again. And a fight is breaking out.
Because Alvarez has the better timing, he has the faster hands. That's the reason you can see the clean punching by Alvarez instead of the activity of Hatton.
Oh, what a combination for Canelo! And how is Hatton still standing after that shot? Oh, a big right hand!
Canelo Alvarez and James Kirkland. And boy, you can feel the enthusiasm in this crowd.
You really can. The enthusiasm of 40,000 fans, and everybody expects James Kirkland to start very fast.
Kirkland, left hand, missed with the right.
Kirkland's legs stiffened a little bit from some of those shots. Like I said, he's always been susceptible in the opening round of his bouts.
Nail, and he goes down right on the chin. Just as you said it, he's been susceptible in the early going. He was hit right on the chin by Saul Canelo Alvarez, and down he went. How about that? Alvarez to the left of your screen, landing heavy power shots. Kirkland does, the uppercut caught him, coming forward. Counts up to 3 and 4.
If Kirkland can get up, he's going to fight. He's always going to want to fight. He's never going to give up.
But his legs are not there. This time, I don't think he's getting up.
Wow.
Is he counting or is it all over?
Oh, it's over.
All over.
It's over.
Amir Khan with a different ring mentality, higher ring IQ, and a tricky style.
Canelo drops Amir Khan. A big shot landed by the Mexican fighter. And it is over. A one shot from Canelo Alvarez. Dropped Amir Khan and knocked him out.
That is a one-hitter quitter. That is a cold one-punch knockout. You don't see him often in boxing. We just saw it. I hope Amir Khan is okay.
Yeah, well, you know, I said, boy.
You said it. One punch can change everything.
Change it. Whereas Junior ran in, Canelo is enjoying the strut. A little bounce in his step.
A little more serious than I'm used to seeing him. And this, my friend, is the biggest fight that can happen in boxing. The biggest legitimate event.
Por eso lo vuelvo a repetir. La era del Canelo es la mejor porque peleó con los mejores.
But I always say Canelo era is the best because I fought the best.
And Doug, see ya in September.
Absolutely.
Tonight, Chris Mannix, we know the winner will be the middleweight champ.
Yeah, and they have made Gennady Golovkin wait for years for this opportunity. They wanted Canelo Alvarez to be a full-blown middleweight at this point. They believe now's the time.
Very few fights can be called super fights. This is one of them. We're underway, round number 1. Canelo Alvarez in the blue trunks, Gennady Golovkin in the gray. His eyes, his face, he's rarely touched and rarely eats one flush. Both men exchange good right hands. Short, tight punches as well. Right hand again by Golovkin. Canelo says no, but it landed.
That's the biggest shot of the fighting.
Gennady Golovkin. Will that O go? Close fight, outstanding fight. Fellas, just a fight fought at the highest level, superior in every way.
We go to the scorecards after 12 rounds of boxing. Adelaide Bird scores it 118 to 110 for Canelo. Dave Moretti scores it 115-113 for Triple G. And Don Trella scores it 114, 114, a three-way split. This is officially a draw.
Well, there is a stunning outcome. And a draw almost always gets booed. It shouldn't be that way, but it is disappointing on both sides.
Canelo Alvarez!
The middleweight champion of the world, Canelo Alvarez, making his New York City and Madison Square Garden debut. Sergio Mora, Sugar Ray Leonard, I'm Brian Kenny. A brace on the left knee of Canelo Alvarez.
I noticed that little by little your body starts falling apart the older you get. Usually he gets that KT tape on him, but now he has a brace. So that means he probably is feeling something that he needs a brace.
Keeping it inside the middle of the ring. Off those ropes, out of the corner.
Sergio, does he have the jab to keep Canelo Alvarez at bay? Does he have that stick? Down body shot. One body shot, and he takes a knee. Oh! See it again.
Canelo, great body shot. Those punches there, watch this shot here. And it's a delayed reaction. All of a sudden now it takes effect.
And we are finally ready to go for the light heavyweight championship of the world. Canelo Alvarez, the middleweight champ, moving up, and you can think a lot of things, but you don't know, fellas, until they get in there and fight. And here we go. At a certain point, you must start winning rounds.
I do think Canelo's been better in this round. Landing shots like that, good left hand to the jaw of Kovalev.
Little right hand answer by Kovalev. Maybe not quite the right hand that put Andre Ward down, but it still landed cleanly and is a clean scoring shot. Here comes Canelo. Landed that hook. Kovalev answers with his jab. With a fighter like Canelo, Sergio, I'm always waiting for fifth gear. I think I'm still waiting for fourth gear.
Canelo's not even having to move his head because Kovalev's not even committing to the jab.
There it is. Kovalev's hurt. Kovalev's down. Kovalev's out. It's over. That fast. There's fifth gear. Canelo is the light heavyweight champion of the world. And that is maybe the most vicious KO of Canelo's career. He took out Amir Khan, James Kirkland in spectacular fashion, but look at that right hand.
But all respect to that man right there who just became a 4-division world champion, joining the great fighters, great Mexican fighters like Morales, Arce, Marquez, and now that man joins that list.
This is a significant win and will certainly add to not just his resume, but his legacy as a great fighter.